Howdy, Sergei DRATCHEV here. A while ago I did a review of JOBY GORILLAPOD SLR zoom that I wanted to use with my Lumix FZ300 or FZ330 in some countries. And it weighs under 2 pounds, probably 650-700 grams. And the the tripod itself was okay. Actually, it was more than okay. I liked it pretty much, very much. But the ball head that JOBY supplies was no good. And in my previous review, I recommended that if somebody needs that tripod, they buy this JOBY GORILLAPOD SLR zoom, but then get dedicated ball head. And so I went back to the store, to this Henry's in Cambridge, Ontario, where I bought it. And I wanted to exchange it for just a tripod and then pay extra to buy a ball head from a third party, and they couldn't do it, so I had to return the whole thing. And they showed me this one on the computer on the screen, and so I decided to go for this more expensive top of the line GORILLAPOD. This one is called Focus. It's the same one as let's say Casey Neistat uses for his vlogs. So this one, the previous one was good for up to 6 pounds. This one can do up to 11 pounds. So this is gonna be like an overkill for my Panasonic FZ300. But if I decide later to upgrade to a full frame or basically heavier camera, especially like let's say, I don't know, Nikon, the same weight, but then there'll be a lens, so I can still use this one. So I just picked it up, and that's what I only saw. But the best part about this is that because it's a heavy duty tripod, it uses a real ball head, you see, with the screw on the side, whereas on the SLR zoom there's no screw, and that quick release plate just snaps in. And that's the problem I found. It was wiggling no matter how tight you had this screw pushed in, because I didn't have that one. And so yeah, that's the whole big difference, and that's why I got this. And here in Canada, of course, we have crazy prices. This one retails for $189.99 Canadian, plus $24.70 tax. What is this? 133. Yeah, it's because yeah, they took the deposit from my previous. That one is like much cheaper. That one was like 81 bucks or 90 bucks. So this one pretty much is like over $200 Canadian after tax. But so let's open up and check it out. So it comes with so nicely packaged. I think it's already pre-assembled, so it comes with this little booklet for people that don't know how to read. So it gives you all these little pictures. I think these are good for coloring pictures. You know, when you cannot sleep, I think that's the double-purpose booklet for grown-ups. Oh, wait a second. Инструкция по использованию. С помощью монеты или отвертки прикрепите GORILLAPOD к месту крепления штатива. What? Russian. Die Adapterschraube ermöglicht die Montage von standardmäßigen 1/4 Zoll Kameras und anderen professionellen 3/8 Zoll Stativköpfen. Alright? I think I know what that means. Your GORILLAPOD Focus is shipped with a 3/8 adapter screw in place, which should be removed when using with a standard 1/4 camera mount. So basically, yeah, they give you this, but because mine already came with the ball head pre-installed, yeah. So it's funny how they have instructions here in German, I think French, Spanish. I have no idea what this one is, but I think also Polish. Ca pomorsha monetu lub Russian, and I think it's Mandarin and probably Korean or Japanese. So basically it's an international edition. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so what I like is that you don't have to wreck your brain how to assemble it, because it's already assembled. Wow. So it's a pretty big. Wow. When I was watching Casey Neistat's videos, this thing looked like black in all his videos, but it actually has like a dark gray or even like greenish tint. But this thing is massive, you know. It's and you see they have this. Okay, and of course this is this thing. I think this one. Oh, there's another. Yeah, there's another thing over here, another screw, so you can actually use it for panning. See, this is a real expensive ball head on this one. Like, it's very functional, right? So this goes up and down with this screw, and then this is a quick release plate. You see, that's what I wanted on the previous one. So this is a much better design. It's heavier, but it can carry much more weight as well. So I think I like this one very much. So it has the rubber over here. I'm not gonna use the, just to save time. I'll just screw this on just to show you guys how it looks with my cam. Uh-oh. So that's how it looks. Pretty big, but this is great, you know. Now when I'm filming myself, I can really keep it down, so you will never see my shoulder or my arm, you know. And of course, like this guy does, this guy Casey, he tweaks them a little bit, you know, bends them this way so that the camera is even further. One thing I don't understand is, why is this kind of like crooked? Well, maybe that's the way it should be. Yeah, but just this is yeah, and you see, and you can, when you put it down, let's say on a desk, you can do like nice panning, you know, and you can control how much movement you want to have, you know. Yeah, and this one, that's the test. This one doesn't shake, because yeah, before, because this screw was missing, when the quick release plate was attached on the GorillaPod SLR zoom, the camera was moving over here. No movement here. So very solid, relatively lightweight tripod. I think it's gonna be my favorite setup. And I already got rid of my big Manfrotto tripod that I never used, you know. It was just sitting in my truck, and I paid almost 400 bucks for it, so I sold it. Some crazy photographer came in from the wilderness. He likes to shoot, you know, landscapes and scenery. So he picked up that one, and that gave me the money for this one. And now I still want to buy I need to buy the mic, but now I don't know. I don't want to spend 400 bucks Canadian on a Rode Video Mic Pro, so maybe I'll just get like a lav mic or something, but I'll just try again this one, how it works outside. But so this is my new tripod for vlogging. So this was unboxing and first impressions with JOBY GORILLAPOD focus with ball head professional series. Now, as an example, now the camera is mounted on this new tripod. Just want to show you guys. And that's what I used to shoot this video. I had my smartphone on this little tripod. Unfortunately, this tripod is too light for my Panasonic. Well, that was a quick review. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and like. Take care.